Welcome to the Pure Remy video tutorial on how to make your clients personalized Pure Remy wig. It is a technique that can be used for all your clients. It gives them the versatility to have one style of Pure Remy one day and one style of Pure Remy the next day. So with this video tutorial, I'm just gonna go over how to make it, and then we'll also show two different versions of a customized Pure Remy wig on a client. So first thing, I just have a standard wig cap. The wig cap that I prefer is the one with the adjustable tabs in the back, and it's actually a weaving cap more so than a wig cap. So it's a weaving cap because we can actually sew the weave into the cap, and that's what we're gonna do today. Also, it's adjustable so that you can fit it to your client's head, or when they take it off, put it on, they can tighten it or loosen it so that it's more comfortable for them. So what I'm gonna do, if you notice the mannequin here, the mannequin that I have taken the clippers and shaved it completely. The purpose for this is so that as I am sewing into the weaving cap that will be on the mannequin's head, the hair is not getting connected to the actual weaving cap. So you wanna take your clippers, and with no guard, just shave it down completely and then do this process. So I'm gonna fit the weaving cap onto the mannequin's head with, again, the adjustable hooks or clasp in the back. Won't necessarily adjust them right now, you'll adjust them on your client's head, but just so you can get a visual of it, the adjustable hooks are right at the nape of the head. So today I am going to be using the Indian Wavy Pure Remy brand. And I've also pre-threaded several needles so that the process goes quickly and I don't have to stop in between each track. So as we get started, you can lean your mannequin a little bit forward. And I like to start going from the back all the way across, but right above your adjustable hooks. You want to leave that free so that your client can actually use those hooks and adjust them. So as I start over to the back right above the hooks, I'll just insert my needle into the weaving cap, into the weft, and like a standard sew-in, you want to secure the end. And I always secure my end with a double or triple knot. In this instance, I'll do a triple just so that it's secure on the actual weaving cap. Again, when I get to the end, I always come back towards the center one or two times, and then I secure it there with my final knot. I like to secure it in the middle so that if your client is combing, etc., they don't have the possibility of snagging it. Again, at the end of every row, just to ensure that the hair isn't getting tangled, I do comb through with a wide tooth comb and take off the other end as well. You repeat that process just a little bit above the previous row. And depend on the style the client is looking for, that'll determine how you sew the hair. So for example, if the client wants bangs, you can sew it with a closure and go all the way around. In this instance, my client is gonna wear just a slight part in the middle, make it look a little more natural. We're gonna leave a little of her hair out. And as you can see on the Pure Remy hair, the weft is very easy for your needle to go through, which is a great thing. Makes your process go smooth. You're not struggling to get the needle in. And I normally start sewing at this band because typically we'll trim off this portion. Again, it just depends on the style that your client wants. But when you get the cap fitted on your client, typically I trim off this portion. So if you'll notice, I'm not gonna sew down here. I normally start sewing right at this lace mark here. Okay, we've now used almost all of one pack of the Indian Wavy, so we'll start with the second pack, and you can see this is already very full, beautiful flowing for your client, but we'll finish the crown with the second pack. Now we're gonna come in a little closer to the front, because again, my client is just gonna wear a small part in the front. Part in the front, so we're going to start coming a little closer to the front with the track. And the beauty of this process is after you've done this and you've done a complete custom wig for your client, if you have areas where you want to go in and fill in spots, etc., with more hair, you can. Now that I have mostly everything filled in, except for the crown, I just take my rolls now across. So I'll use the small piece that we had left from the first pack, and I'm just going to fill in here. Because again, my client is leaving a little bit of hair out that we're going to make a part with. But if your client was wearing bangs or hair coming toward the front, you know, you would absolutely do a closure here. The majority of this process can be done without your client even being present. So this doesn't require appointment time or time that you would normally have a client book. You don't have to block that time out. This is something that you could do before or after hours. Okay, now that we have finished the majority of it, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and cut right up the middle. This is where my client's hair will be out. And then I'm going to place it on my client in a moment. But as you can see, it's full, a lot of body, volume, and now the only thing my client needs to do is show up. I can fit it on her. The other thing is if the client says, hey, I want more fullness, still have some hair left, or if you wanted to add more fullness before the client got there, you have the ability to do that as well. Out of 2 packs, this is what I have remaining. If my client would like me to add more hair, I can, but if not, I can have this for if I need to make any color adjustments, etc. at a later date. So now we have my client, our lovely model, Evelyn, today. And as you see, Evelyn has a lot of hair, but she wants a different look today. So for the purposes of her custom Pure Remy wig, I'm just gonna leave out just a small piece in the front. And then everything else, I'm gonna pull back. And then with the custom Pure Remy Indian Wave hair that we just used, I'm going to place it right in the front there. And assist me by holding it here. And in the back, I'm going to pull it down and use the adjustable clips that I showed you at the very beginning, where I'll tighten it so that it's more secure for Evelyn. The next thing I'll do to secure it is just standard hairpins. And use the standard hairpins. Okay, Evelyn, you can let go. Just the standard hairpins to secure it. I'm just using the hairpins into Evelyn's hair into the netting. And this is something, again, that your client can do on her own at home once she takes this piece home. But what I will do at this point, as I told you in the beginning, is sometimes it comes with a lot of extra material, so that there's no chance of anybody seeing it, because I've already secured it with hairpins. I am going to take off some of the excess netting. Now the hair that I've left out, I am going to blend it. And this is more of a wavy hair, and Evelyn's hair is straight. I'll take the flat iron and just give Evelyn's hair a bit of a wave. I just like to pull some of the Pure Remy hair through and blend it with my client's hair so that it looks more natural. Okay, now you see that Evelyn came in with straight hair. Now she has a new look. I'll turn her around so that you can see completely all the way around. She can wear this look today and wear a different look tomorrow. And the different look she can wear tomorrow will be of the Pure Remy virgin hair that we've straightened previously, that we made on a cap for Evelyn, so that she has the versatility of straight one day, curly the next day. So now, same client, Evelyn now, even though she wears her hair straight, would like a longer look. And this is another Pure Remy custom piece that we made for Evelyn. Evelyn, if you'll hold it for me. There. And I'm going to fit the cap. And then, as I did before, I'm just going to take the hairpins and secure the cap. Again, I'm going to take Evelyn's hair that we left out. I'm just going to blend it. And now you see she has a whole different look. So you have, again, given your client the versatility of going curly one day, straight the next day, one color one day, another color next day. And that completes our video tutorial of how to create the Pure Remy customized wig for your client. Thank you very much.